Hello, hello, hello! What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh man, I've been in this getcha mood in Modern lately. We played Free Win Red, getting people on turn 1 with Blood Moon, and outside of Blood Mooning people, probably my favorite way to get people is Mana Tithe. No one expects a Mana Tithe. Counters a spell unless you pay 1, but it's in white. And no one expects your random green-white deck to counterspell them, which leads to absurd, unexpected blowouts that no one is ever going to see coming. So that's why we're playing the deck. But still, we got a bunch of other cards too. So the rest of the deck, the white cards, are cards that I'm actually really high on in Modern right now. Rune Halo, really good answer to like Thing in the Ice, Arclight Phoenixes, also shuts down combo cards, really well positioned in Modern, and Ghostly Prison, brutal against decks like Dredge, decks like Arclight Phoenix, which are usually pretty tight on mana, and having to pay 2 for each attacking creature, that's actually a pretty big problem for decks like that. So excited for the white cards to kind of slow down our opponent. Then we do have some light land destruction themes. Acid Boss, kind of a ramp card, also blows up a land. Beast Within technically gets rid of anything but can target a land. And then, similar to the mono green deck we played last week, we got Primal Command, put a land on top, tutor up a creature, we can get Eternal Witness to get back Primal Command, we have some Nissas for Planeswalker value, that's the other sweet thing about this deck, we got a lot of random Planeswalkers, Karns, good card advantage engine, Vivian, also pretty good card advantage engine. Nissa, super spicy, are wood elves that can flip around into a pretty good planeswalker. And then for closing out the game, apart from using our planeswalkers, we have one Walking Ballista, which we can tutor up, cast with a ton of mana, ping our opponent, one Hornet Queen. So that's kind of the finishing plan for ramp, Arbor Elves, Utopia Sprawls, and then the sideboard has a bunch more Locky type pieces. And speaking of gotcha cards, I don't know if I've ever seen a Modern deck with 4 chokes, but we are a Modern deck with 4 chokes. So we are hopefully going to stick it to some blue decks along the way. We'll see if we actually play blue decks. Hopefully we play against blue decks and just absolutely wipe them out with chokes. So that's a gotcha card. Baloth, life gain mostly, Ensnaring Bridge to shut down creature decks, Trinisphere to slow down decks that cast a lot of spells, Porphyry Nodes is really good against creatures, since we don't have many. Blow up the smallest creature each turn, keep just the board clear essentially, and then Nevermore, another way to lock out combo pieces in specific. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing. So hopefully we at least Mana Tithe people. That's the main plan. What's even better than watching a stream highlight? Catching the stream live over at twitch.tv/MTGGoldfish. We fire up the stream Mondays at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, along with Tuesday and Thursday evenings at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. It's a great time to hang out, show off some deck lists, and most importantly, have a lot of fun. Hope to see you there. Prison is our main plan against those. Ooh, speaking of prisons, oh, come on. Come on. Please don't be control. Please don't be combo. Please just be something that's attacking us with creatures. Oh, Windswept Teeth. That's a good sign. Windswept Teeth usually means creatures, which then means a million Utopia. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. This could be close. Shovel Mage! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Yeah. 7 Mana Tithes? Hopefully we can do more than... Oh, Mana Tithe. Oh, we gotta wait. So Forest Utopia Sprawl on white. I would love to leave it up, but we're gonna have to wait. Whoa! Donation from Mark. $35 donation. No comment at all. No message to read. Well, Mark, thank you so much. Thank you. What is this, like, Jund Burn? Well, okay. Well, our opponent knows about Mana Tithe now. That does make it worse. These Ghostly Prisons should be sweet, though. Our opponent, they're not going to take Mana Tithe because they can just play around it, most likely. Hopefully, yeah, it takes 1 Ghostly Prison. Opponent, combat. Attacks, sure. Down to 17. Well, Forest and Ghostly Prison, part 1. Pass the turn. Gonna slow him down. Draw something big to go with it. Is this Death Shadow Zoo? Well, would you like to pay 2 to attack for 1? Blood Crypt. Opponent. Combat. Attacks. Sure. haze. Okay, mutagenic growth, yeah. Yuck. Seriously? That's what's happening? What?! Alright. Well, yeah. Okay. That was brutal. I don't even know what to say. Let's just pretend like that match never happened. Is this War Prison or is it Lantern Control? I haven't seen any Lantern pieces. I kind of think it's just War Prison. Bone it. Whew. Okay. Got him. I think. Beginning of each opponent's upkeep, exile all cards. Okay. Okay. So, oh, our opponent is not going to like this. So, Colster, opponent exiles their hand. Land for Vivian. Come on. Ugh, another Vivian. Well, alright. Tap, untap. The Beast Within Blowout. It would be so much sweeter with Vivian, but this is still fine. Blow that up. Nice little 3-for-1. Although I guess they get a Beast, so it's not a true 3-for-1, but it's still pretty good. Vivian seems great in this matchup. I don't know how good Vivian is in general, but it seems insane against the all artifact deck. Oh, we can Mana Tithe it. Opponent cracks, draws a card. Oh, we're gonna Mana Tithe it. We'll wait till next turn. We're gonna take Nissa, take up Vivian. Next turn, we gotta get a Mana Tithe counter. We could flip Nissa here, but I think it's more important to get a Mana Tithe counter. Am I playing this just for Mana Tithe? That is the main reason, yeah. That is the primary purpose. Oh, Mana Tithe? Yes! Yes! Number one! Number one! We got it! Fro the Beard for 2-year resub. Black Fry Blade, welcome you as well. Big scoop cheer for our new subscriber. Got him. We got him. Number one. Number one. Taking up the counter. Ah ha 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 ha! The Mana Tithe concession. Whoo! Yes. Yes. This feels like such a good matchup. Well, alright, that was good. That went as good as the first match went bad. On to game 3. Let's see how we do. Ugh. On the draw, 1 land double Utopia Sprawl. Wow, this is the kind of hand that I keep. Alright, we got it, we got it. Alright, opponent scape shifting. We just need lands, we need lands. Opponent passing, land. That is land, okay. That's very good. So Wooded Foothills, crack it. Temple Garden, untapped. Utopia Sprawl, on white, pass the turn. This could work, this could work. How do we do this? We gotta not get Primeval Titaned. Ruined Halo on Valakut's good. Keeping our opponent below 6 mana is good. Let's just Acid Moss, blow up Stomping Grounds. Get a Temple Garden, tapped. Pass the turn. So if we draw a land, we get to do both next turn. If we don't draw a land, then we can go on the Primal Command plan. Opponent, Forest, Farseek. Yeah, they're getting their mana. Opponent, passing. Come on, land. Eternal Witness. Titan. Can we beat a Primeval Titan if it comes down? Alright, play card. Take up card. Forest. Play a Forest. Ruined Halo. On Valakut. We got to. Pass the turn. Hope that we don't get Primeval Titan. Although there's a chance we can beat a Primeval Titan. Alright, there's Primeval Titan. Without Valakut, there is a chance. It's just a 6/6 that's getting a bunch of lands. Yeah, there goes card. Another Ruined Halo from Primeval Titan would be nice. Pass. We drew it! Okay. Well, now we get to Ruined Halo. Yes. On Primeval Titan. Yes. Primal Command. Non-creature permanent on top. Search for a creature. So, Valakut on top. Search for Eternal Witness. Pass the turn. Maybe we could just blow up all the Valakuts. They might have engineered explosives in their deck. Summoners. Oh no! Are they playing main deck? Okay, Courser. I was afraid it was a Rexage. Alright, gets a Courser, land on top. Sure. Opponent. Combat. No attacks. Okay. Ghostly Prison. Well, that's Eternal Witness. Get back our Acid Moss. Yeah, get back Acid Moss. Acid Moss. Blow up Valakut. Opponent cracks. We're fighting through them. Yeah, they are on the Courser Beats plan. Our Halos are keeping us alive, but this Prismatic Omen is insane. That's given our opponent so many extra activations. We have not drawn any Beast Withins, and we've only drawn one of our land destruction spells. So we've been running a little awkwardly there. Opponent, all-out attack. Pays a bunch of mana. Well, alright. Block your Sakura Tribe Elder. Opponent. Cracks Wooded Foothills. Mountain. Gains a life. Shoots the Arbor Elf. Now, they probably should have done that before blocks, but alright. Down to 9. Crag Winslow Teeth. Get a Forest. Untap. More Arbor Elves. Well, alright. There's our... We gotta do it, or we're gonna die to the board. Hornet Queen, go. We really needed to hit... We had 7 land destruction spells? 6 land destruction spells? We needed to find one to get rid of this Valakut. Now, they're gonna shoot down our Hornet Queen, and life is much harder. Yeah, we don't have a choice anymore. Yeah, another Valakut. Shoots down our board. And I think now we're out of luck. Opponent. Well, that's quite a way to lose. We shut down the win conditions, but we still couldn't beat a Valakut. Which is a little bit odd and disappointing. Opponent. Shoots down our stuff. Shoot down our stuff. Opponent. Combat. I mean... The elf doesn't really change much. There's probably more value in bluffing something relevant in hand. Our opponent shoots it all down anyway, so we're not getting any value from it. And now, what is even in our deck that we can draw? I guess it starts with another Primal Command, and this is assuming our opponent does not have lightning bolts to kill us right now. Yeah, opponent, down to 4, and thinking. Do you prefer green-white than mono-green? Mana Tithe is fun. Well, that was a brutal one. That was super brutal. This hand has a chance. Land destruction, nevermore. This is where we want to be. Winslow Teeth for our opponent. And passes. And a Primal Command. Play the Plains, Nevermore, on Primeval Titan. Pass the turn. Oh boy, I think we might be doing it. Oh, we are picking this deck apart. Picking it apart. Wilbs, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Cinderglade for our opponent. Well, we will 1, 2, 3. Eternal Witness. Get back Acid Moss. Oh, we are running this deck absolutely through the ringer. Ooh, Mana Tithe might actually get another counter. Blow up Cinderglade. Search for Temple Garden. Combat. Get in with Eternal Witness. Ruined Halo. On Valakut. Oh boy, Mana Tithe time. We might actually get one. Pass the turn. Opponent. What do you got, opponent? Nothing? Opponent passes. Well, play card. Yes. We might not get to Mana Tithe because our opponent might not cast anything. One land for the ramp deck. Yeah, Tithe is looking great now. Opponent passes Forest. Well, take down Nissa. Play Nissa. Get a land. Play the Forest. Flip Nissa. Take up Nissa. Get a Nissa. Play Nissa. Get a land. Pass the turn. We just got to close out the game before timing out. Come on. Come on. We need this Mana Tithe counter. Opponent. Combat. No attacks. All right. Forest. Take up Nissa. Hornet Queen. That'll help. Take up card. Acid Moss Arbor Elf. We get the Arbor Elf. Okay. Hornet Queen. Incoming. Arbor Elf. All right. Play the Forest. Keep the new Nissa. Take up Nissa. Crack Wooded Foothills. Last Forest. Acid Moss. Ho, 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 ho. No lands left to find. What a blowout! What a blowout! Opponent has a beast token that we gave them. That's all they got. Opponent scoops it up! And that was a pretty good performance for our deck. And we're up to 2-1. The kids might be eaten. They might be eaten after all. The only disappointing part is our Mana Tithe counter is not ticking up very fast. Otherwise, that was a sweet game. Oh, I really want to Acid Moss. Getting countered would be brutal. They shouldn't have Spell Pierce. We got to go for it. Tap, tap. Blow up, Watery Grave. All right, opponent just cycles. That's fine. We grab a Temple Garden. This makes our Mana Tithe better for the future, too. Pass the turn. Opponent. What do you got? Polluted Delta. And come on, land. Karn. All right. Well, let's play Karn. Take up Karn. Forest Primal Command. These Mana Tithes might be good this game. This might be the game where they're good. Snapcaster Mage. All right. Well, Mana Tithe. Number two. Not the most insane Mana Tithe, but we're going to discard something to hand size. So counter it. Number 2. Counter going up. Windswept Heath. Get a Temple Garden. Tapped. Untap. Primal Command. Well, tick up Vivian. Get a Arbor Elf. Take down Karn. Get Nissa. Play Nissa. Opponent. What are you doing? What are you doing? Opponent. We can counter a Cryptic if they go. I think they're thinking, we just saw a Mana Tithe. Am I going to get Mana Tithe if I go for this? The answer is yes. Very clearly. But they can't really just let it resolve. Mana Tithe Cryptic? Oh, are they going to exile a bunch of stuff? That's the other possibility. Okay. Well, number 3? Number 3? Oh, yes! Second win for Mana Tithe. Second time that we've got a win where our opponent literally scooped the game to Mana Tithe. Whew. All right. The count has been updated. That was good. That was good. Oh, we got him so good with that Mana Tithe. So good. Oh, Lord. All right. Well, we got a plan. We have a plan. And it involves resolving Choke and making our opponent very, very sad. Wooded Foothills, crack it. Forest. Utopia Sprawl. On the Forest. On green. Pass the turn. That is a choke. That is a choke. What do you got, opponent? Breeding Pool. Untapped. Opponent. Passes. Well, let's just Wooded Foothills. Crack it. Oh, maybe our choke plan is a little worse because we got to stop the Wilderness Reclamation too. Or that does give them a way to untap. We're not just going to slam choke here. We're going to wait. What we're going to do, assuming this, okay, resolves, we get a Forest. Utopia Sprawl. On white. So what we do is we pass the turn. Then we Beast Within during our opponent's turn to tap our opponent down. All right, opponent has Growth Spiral. Another Tar Pit. All right. Well, all right. Yeah, we'll let it go. Watery Grave. Untapped. Whoa. That is even better than we imagined. Wilderness Reclamation. Beast Within Wilderness Reclamation. Opponent passes. Choke. You. Temple Garden. Tapped. Pass the turn. Opponent, enjoy half of your mana. Beast. Opponent, gonna get in. Sure. Down to 15. Cycles. Passes. Well, we will Vivian Reed. Take it up. Grab a... 1, 2, 3. I guess we take Walking Ballista here. Temple Garden tapped. Pass the turn. The choke is working. It is working. Opponent untaps. Draws. Combat. Gets in at Vivian. Sure. Down to 3. Take up Vivian. Get a Forest. Play the Forest. Play Eternal Witness. Get back Beast Within. And pass the turn. Opponent untaps. Oh, yes. The choke has been super good. Opponent gets a Field of Ruin. That's less than ideal. Attacks Vivian. We'll take it. Opponent passes. Take up Vivian. Take an Arbor Elf. How do we do this? All right. Acid Moss? You got a counter? You got a counter? Is it done? Oh, Acid Moss was a good one. Acid Moss the Tar Pit. What do you got, opponent? I think we're doing it. We're gonna be up to 3-1, opponent. Resolves, okay. Temple Garden tapped. Play Eternal Witness. Get back Acid Moss for next turn. Oh, we're choking him out. We're choking him right out of the game. Get in with Eternal Witness. Hit our opponent. Yup. Windswept Heath. Crack it. Forest. Arbor Elf. Pass the turn. Opponent still on 2 lands. No green mana. Oh, we might actually make him quit Magic. We are close. Opponent gets it at Vivian. Well, we will just block with an Eternal Witness. Oh, this is brutal. This is brutal. Did our opponent find a land? Okay, Fatal pushes Arbor Elf. That's fine. We are fine with that. Acid Moss, your Tar Pit. Grab a Temple Garden tapped. Take up Vivian. Take a Nissa. Play a Nissa. Get a land. Forest. Play the Forest. And done! Huh! That was a brutal beatdown. Whoa! Whoa! That is a second game that we've just absolutely crushed someone. That was like our last game against Valakut. We did the same thing, and the kids are eating. We're up to 3-1 with a game to go. Wow. Okay. This deck is kind of working. Oh, all right. One more to go. One more to go for the kids. Yeah, all right. We got a Mana Tithe. We got some ramp. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Our Mana Tithe count is still a little low. Although, in defense of our Mana Tithe count, 2 of those 3 Mana Tithes led to our opponent. No, I don't actually have kids. It's just a meme or a joke. Sleight of hand. Ad nauseum? Huh. This is going to be interesting. It seems like we might... Yeah, definitely ad nauseum. Opponent passes. Well, Forest and Utopia Sprawl. On green. Pass the turn. Well, we'll see. Lotus Bloom. Gotta fight the mana battle. This Lotus Bloom is an issue. Yeah, I don't actually feed my kids with digital treasure chests, or even have kids to feed with digital treasure chests or real food. This is awkward. This Lotus Bloom is making it so awkward. The problem is the Lotus Bloom is going to get immediately sacked, and our opponent can just kill us. So the problem we have is, if our opponent goes Lotus Bloom, land, Angel's Grace, ad nauseum, we can't do anything about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Beast Within, Darkslick Shores. Spoils of the Vault. Come on, die, die. Ugh. All right. Hits ad nauseum. We untap. Forest. Acid Moss. On Gemstone Mine. Oh, alright. Well, now we're dead. Opponent had it. Opponent had it. Yup. So Lotus Bloom, Angel's Grace, land, ad nauseum game. I mean, if they have a land, we're 100% dead. They could not have a land, and then we continue to play. But if they have a land, it's game. We have a new donation. There's a land. Yeah, so now we're dead. From Zyre, $5 donation. Yeah, there's ad nauseum. So, since people sometimes want to see the combo, and we haven't shown this off tonight, ad nauseum draws the entire deck. Opponent doesn't die because they cast Angel's Grace, so they can't die this turn. This will draw them 4 copies of Simian Spirit Guide, along with Lightning Storm, exile the 4 copies of Simian Spirit Guide, or you only need 3 actually, to cast the Lightning Storm, discard all the lands that you draw. It's like 40 damage or something to the face. So that's how that ends. Zyre with a $5 donation. Seeing Choke is making my eye twitch. I recently joined a commander pod at my LGS and tested out my Telran counterspell deck. My opponent was on a janky Wasatora cat art deck. She managed to play Choke on turn 3 when I had no counters and I cried. Oh man, that is rough. That is rough. All right. I'm not going to make our opponent actually go through it, but opponent's mulliganing. That's not bad. We're going to try it. All right. No one expects it. No one expects it. Number 4, the Mana Tithe. Oh, my God. Well, we made him use a Simian Spirit Guide. Oh, opponent exiled Spirit Guide. So they resolve. Well, I guess that's the downside. Does that even get a counter? That probably doesn't get a counter. It didn't work. We're having fun. Oh, and a Lotus Bloom? Good golly. That's not great. Opponent passes. Another Mana Tithe. You would have been good last turn. Well, I'm not feeling great about this. Yeah, no Mana Tithe counter if it doesn't actually work. Opponent. Yeah, we are 3-1. Land. And passes. We draw Utopia Sprawl. Play a forest. Utopia Sprawl. On green. Run out a card. Yep. Take up card. Come on, something good. Acid Moss Forest. Alright, pass the turn. Opponent has so much mana though, thanks to this Lotus Bloom and Pentad Prism. Oh, die! We need a death. We need an unlucky death. Come on. Come on. 20 cards deep. Oh, no! Oh! Lab Maniac Lightning Storm exiled! They might have just exiled both their finishers. Does that do it? Is it one of each? Is it one of each? We are 3-1. They did! Yes! Oh, the vaults are spoiled! It worked! They did die to life, but they exiled every way they had to finish the game. Yes. Yes. Okay. Well, that's one way to win. Our Mana Tithe didn't work, but this is it, boys and girls. This gets us 8 treasure chests if we hit it. 8 treasure chests. Oh, one more. Come on, deck. One more time. I love when people die to their own Spoils of the Vault. There is a downside to Spoils of the Vault, and I love when it actually comes up and kills someone. It's so deserved. It is so deserved to actually die to it once in a while. Yeah, we can't keep that. Alright. This is, I guess, slightly better. Maybe. It's still slow. Lotus... Oh, 2 Lotus Blooms. Well, our opponent's gonna have all the mana, and we can't really stop it. Yeah, if we had more than just the Beast Within, we probably would have kept it, but just the Beast Within isn't really enough. Ugh. Alright. Opponent scry to the top. Fetch land, go. Yeah, these Lotus Booms are a big issue. Opponent. Now this, we might have to look for like a Beast Within and just try to jank him out by killing a Phyrexian on life or something. Darkslick Shores. Prism. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see if we can finally get a Mana Tithe counter. I don't even know if we want to. I don't think that does much with these 2 Lotus Blooms suspended. Well, Temple Garden tapped. Yeah, this is just a draw that's tough for our deck to keep up with. Pass the turn. Do you think Modern Horizons should complete some cycles like Talisman and the Sword Cycle? Ew. Well, I don't... Yeah? I mean, that would be cool. Are the Talismans important? Opponent. Tapping. Untapping. Unlife. Yep. Well, now we're just hoping they don't have it, basically. Opponent passes. Land. Yeah, there's not even really too much point to trying to bluff here. Nissa. The dream! The 4-1 dream. I think it's dying. Grab a forest. Pass the turn. Lotus Bloom. Taken down. Yep. So opponent, all the mana. If they have Ad Nauseam or Spoils of the Vault, it's game. Yeah, Lotus Bloom, Lotus Bloom. Well, that's a good Ad Nauseam hand. Yep. Well, we finish with a 3-2 and 3 Mana Tithes, 2 of which were game winning. Maybe we should have just cast the other one, even though it wouldn't have really helped us. Yeah, that was a brutal draw. Yeah, that was just a unbeatable draw. So we get 1 treasure chest to open. As far as the deck, kind of good news, bad news. We did some awesome things. Well, let's open our one treasure chest. All right, chest number 1. We had 3 lands and our opponent had like 12 mana. Our 1 treasure chest. Let's see what it beholds. We get a... Oh! Whoa! Nexus and a Chalice of the Void. Those are 2 cards that we had been needing and wanting. We find Nexus number 2. How much is Chalice of the Void worth? And it's a pretty Chalice of the Void as well. Oh, I love this Chalice of the Void. Oh boy, it might be treasure chest time. How much does the promo go for? 31 ticks? What about Nexus of Fate? Nexus of Fate? Are we rolling? 8 ticks? Huh? What do you say? Are we selling these and going to town? Oh, that was the best 1 treasure chest. Yeah, the kids are definitely fed. That's like 40 ticks. Do we run it back? All right, let's do it. We got a few minutes before the stream ends. It's been a while since we haven't been playing much Magic Online. We're about due. So Chalice, 17 and 16. Here we go. It is a pretty chalice, but we'll just open another one. We can do that again. Oh, that was a good chest. So first off, we're going to crack these promo things, which I think are pretty worthless. You get a promo in each one, but most of the promos are not worth all that much. Draft next stream. I'd love for rough drafts as well. Yeah, we should do more limited. I don't know if we'll draft next stream. Signal passed, but we should do more. We should do more limited. Jake, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber, Ash Barons. Ash Barons is a pauper staple, but I don't know if it's worth much. The promo, yeah. Actually, how much is it worth? Promo. Oh, I actually don't know. 1 cent, I think. Actually, maybe not. Oh, that's actually worth 82 cents. Wow. Okay. That's actually like a legitimate card kind of from this little thing. All right, that's good. Vexing Shusher. Good way to fight counter spells. Acidic Slime could be good. Corehaven Outfitter. Equip creature get +1/+1. Whenever a equipped creature control dries, draw a card. That was a card that I remember wanting to make work, but could never make it happen. Oh, Garruk. I have a million of this Garruk. Mero said that Garrick's going to return at some point, so that'll be interesting. We haven't seen Garruk in forever. Llanowar Elves. All right, almost to the treasure chest. Mana Flare. Again, I don't think really any of these cards are worth anything other than maybe Ash Barrens. True Heart Duelist. There's like, maybe Stoneforge Mystic is in here, but it's really rare. I don't think Garruk is dead. Speaking of awesome art, Seth McKinnon, like every piece that Seth McKinnon has done in the last year is so good. And Kumbaj Witches also, it's just so haunting and beautiful. Seth McKinnon's art is just so good. Honored Hierarch, the bad one. At first I thought it was a noble Hierarch, but no, definitely not noble. Fatal Push. Used to be worth something. Path Exile, also used to be worth something, but a good card to own. Yeah, they need to put some of those Moto promos into paper circulation. Serrated Arrows. At one point, Serrated Arrows was like $7 or something on Moto because of Pauper. Ooh, Vindicate. That will be showing up. This is a card I want in Modern Horizons. Vindicate is near the top of the list. All right, we got that out of the way. Now it's time for the main attraction. 16 treasure chests. We spent 30-ish ticks on them. Let's see what we get back. Chest number 1, we get Tomorrow Azami's Familiar. Cool Commander. Rotated Energy card. 5 play points. So that's like 50 cents so far. Do you think Force is too good for Modern? I think it could save the format. That is a tough one. Force is maybe the hardest card to predict. I would be more comfortable with it if they have the new Mulligan rule. All right, Fiend of Shadows. With the current Mulligan rule, I'm a little questionable. With the new Mulligan rule, I'm more on board, I think. Fiend of Shadows, not exciting. 35 play points, though, so up to like $4 of play points, which we will spend on future leagues. Ooh, Promo Flusterstorm. Man, Moto does have some good art. Elgraves, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Ooh, is this art in paper? So, if you want a... Is this art in paper at all? I don't think it is. Alright, so... if you want a prediction... Thanos with the gift sub to Pabs 444 and also Elgraves. Welcome you to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. So here's a prediction. Flusterstorm with this art showing up in Modern Horizons. I think we could be sneaky and look at some of the cards we're talking about with the new art on Moto. Maybe that's the way it works. But Flusterstorm seems like a good option anyway, and why not use the sweet new art if you already paid for it? So that's my prediction. Flusterstorm with the new art. Beacon of Destruction. Ooh, 35 more play points though. And Flusterstorm's like $4 apparently, the promo, so that's not bad. Next up, Gold Train. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Warrant Warden. Play points. Alright. Not exciting. Nothing as good as the Chalice we sold. Vernal Bloom. Whenever a forest is tapped for mana, its controller adds 1 mana additional green mana. This is a card we gotta try to build around sometime. It's like a mana flare, but it doesn't affect both people, and it's your opponent's playing forest, and it's not even basic forest. Glenna's, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber, Arch of Oraska. Not really worth much. Oracle of Nectars. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta gain a bunch of life every turn. 5 play points. We've done well with play points, but we haven't hit much card-wise. Oh my goodness. Well, that's what I needed for last week's Against the Odds to improve my my Mirror March luck. I wonder if they'd ever put this in Standard, or if it's just too weird. It would be interesting. Wild Ricochet, you should probably play in your Commander decks. That's pretty good. 5 play points. Carrick's Club a bit too late, just a little bit. Ooh, Kemba. 45 play points. I think we're getting our money back. I lost track, but I think we've gotten like 15 or more ticks of play points so far. Maybe close to 20. Because that's like 450, and we had another 35. So our cards haven't been good, but our play points have been really solid. Epiphany at the Drown Yard. I feel like this card was hyped for like a second when it was spoiled, and it was never good. Quicksilver Elemental is pretty spicy. Being able to steal activated abilities can do some cool things. That's a good Against the Odds card. I forgot about Quicksilver Elemental. We'll have to put that on an Against the Odds poll in the future. 35, 35, 45, and then just 5s the rest. Oh, Spawn! That's gotta be worth something, right? It's still redeemable. Spawn of Mayhem. 289. Well, that's something. Thought Not Seer. 707. Thought Not Seer 742. Okay. Thought Not Seer. I didn't realize Thought Not was that expensive. Thought Not Seer. Spawn of Mayhem. Well, maybe we get to keep going. Maybe we'll open enough value to get some more chests and just keep building up our play point pile. Next, we get Battlefield Forge, Mikakuru, Kanda, no, Michiko Kanda. we got there. If a source you control, opponent controls deals damage to, player sacrifices a permanent. Seems like a fine commander card. Too bad it's a 2/2 for 4, but not bad for white. Foundry Champion, 20 play points, added to the play point pile. 3 to go. We need some love. Beacon of Immortality, 250 of play points though. Beacon of Immortality's halfway spicy. 2 more. We get Field Marshal, Mirror Turbine, 5 play points. Well, I think that our play point pile has got more than Entrancing Melody. That might be worth something. Actually, maybe it's not. 42 cents. It is in paper. It's like almost $5 in paper. Well, all right, this is it. We'll trade in our value, give it one last little spin of the wheel, and that'll be our treasure chest. Thought Vessel and Caller of the Claws for Modern Horizons. Yeah, those both seem like fine options. What do we get value-wise? 12? 12 is not that much. All right, let's just get 10. I'll throw in the ticks. We'll get 10. And all right, here we go. 10 treasure chests, make it or break it. The end of the it's been a while since we've played the treasure chest game. What do you think of Thermocross for Modern? I think that would be fine. I think 3 mana land destruction is fine. With all the land destruction decks we've been playing, I would probably play it. I've played it in Pauper before. It would be sweet. Underworld Connections used to be good in Standard. Waves of Aggression, If you want to take extra attack steps, I guess it gets the job done. 9 to go. We get, I still want a complete set. 50 play points, Pummeler. Probably a Standard Plus staple. The energy cards do seem like they'll be good in Standard Plus. Sinkhole's 45 play points. Oh, I used to love Champion of Wit, so we played this card so much. Sinkhole's probably a bit too good. I think that's pushing it. 3 mana, sure. 2 mana. Ugh. Oh, Shark to Crab. Just what I wanted, a Shark to Crab treasure. The Haunt of Hightower. Is that actually worth anything? I mean, it's a buy a box. I actually don't know. I don't see it listed. People Mover, welcome to the Fishbowl. Nord's Annex is sweet. I was wondering if this was good. It's kind of like a bad Ghostly Prison you can play in any deck. Hey Seth, I enjoyed the treasure deck. Looking forward to the Challenger Precon release. Hey, yeah, I am too. I think the Challenger decks are super sweet. Welcome back to the Fishbowl, People Mover. Thank you so much for the sub. Big scoops here for you. 6 to go. Ooh. Evolutionary Leap, one of my favorite cards. Arbiter. Yeah, that's a Vince card. It's still a good card, though. 5 play points. Well, last 5 treasure chests, we get a Johnny Golden Maid. my new Planeswalker. He's kind of got the beard going a little bit, sort of, ish. Nazuko, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. We finally did, after like 1,000 treasure chests, get a Nexus of Fate. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Dryad Arbor. Is it worth anything? Dryad Arbor is 31 cents. Defense Grid is worth anything? 38 cents. Playable though. Well, 3 to go. Can we get anything in our last 3 chests? Come on, complete set. Descend upon the Sinful. Spell Shift. Also kind of a spicy card. There's so many good Time Spiral block cards. It could be good against odds card. Kind of like a spell polymorph almost. Where we might have to do that on the against odds pull at some point. What about Diamond and Medallion cycles in Horizons? Too strong for Modern. Diamonds are fine. Medallions, I think, would be fine. But I think they're better than the Diamonds. Joiner Adept. Kind of like a bad Prismatic Omen, doesn't change the land types. Kadama of the Center Tree. Kamigawa and your crazy soul shift cards. And 5 play points. Well, last one. We get last chest of the stream. Oh, Righteousness. That's not even a rare anymore, is it? +7/+7 to a blocking creature. Magus of the Bazaar. Never good enough for Modern Dredge or any Dredge. 5 play points. Well, how bizarre indeed. And I think that brings us to the end of our stream for tonight. So as far as this deck, last thing on the way out the door. So as far as this deck, we went 3 and 2, which is fine. The main deck worked pretty well. We got some Mana Tithes, not as many as I would have liked, but the ones we did get were awesome. On the other hand, the sideboard wasn't great. We did choke out one deck, but I think 4 chokes is excessive. We didn't bring in nodes a single time. Just Path to Exile might be better there. No Stony Silence, no Rest in Peace is a little bit weird. So I feel like the deck is spicy. It's not ridiculously expensive by modern standards, and it was fairly competitive, but the sideboard pretty rough. I feel like the sideboard should be almost completely rebuilt. Like, Balor's fine, some chokes are fine, maybe the Bridge and Trinisphere are fine, but you could switch out like half the cards in the sideboard, Path to Exiles, Stony Silences, Rest in Pieces, and that would probably go a long way. I don't think we brought in the nodes once. Choke we brought in once, and once when we shouldn't have. Nevermore we used fairly regularly. Trinisphere a little bit. Bridge a little bit. So I feel like we could get more value out of our sideboard slots, but the main deck, it worked pretty well, and it was pretty fun, and we definitely stuck it to some decks, so anyway, everyone, yes, reminders, replay YouTube. If you missed any of our sweetness with Green-White Mana Tithe, you can check it out there. Normal YouTube, Legacy coming up tonight, tomorrow, playing Modern on Against Odds. Crim has a video going up tomorrow morning, playing Standard. Tons of cool decks coming out in the next week, so keep it out for that. Merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playmats, and again, thank you to everyone who hung out, who subscribed, and just had a good time, donated. Definitely appreciate you. I love you all. So, have a wonderful Wednesday tomorrow. We'll be back on Thursday with another one. Until then, have a wonderful middle of the week. Thank you so much for hanging out. Seriously, you're awesome. And yeah, I'll see you on Thursday. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.